Well, I think it's a very positive development. Japan has not been able to get what it wants out of the International Whaling Commission. If they withdraw from the International Whaling Commission, if they go well, continue commercial whaling. It's always been commercial whaling. They won't be able to kill whales in the Southern Ocean Whale Sanctuary. That's a positive development. They won't be able to get the International Whaling Commission to to stop them from passing a motion declaring the South Atlantic a whale sanctuary. That's a positive development. They'll simply be joining Iceland and Norway in openly declaring that they're a pirate rogue whaling nation. And therefore we can put more pressure on them under international conservation law to abide with the fact that there is an international moratorium on commercial whaling. So I see this as a good development for our side.
So that's quite interesting, isn't it? So from your side, from the conservationist side, you're seeing this as a positive move. Well, could you just give us a sense of they've obviously been facing criticism for years over, you know, so-called scientific research of whaling in Antarctica. What does this, how significant is this withdrawal from the IWC for that side of things?
Well, I think it's very significant, but the problem has been that Japan has not been able to get its way. It's pretended to do research whaling. That was shot down by the International Court of Justice in 2014 when they said it was fraudulent. They continued to do it anyway. They're under enormous pressure from other nations. And, you know, at the last year's meeting, or this year's meeting in Brazil of the IWC, it became clear that they'll never get their way, that the IWC is not going to allow them to resume commercial whaling. So they simply joined Iceland and Norway in doing it anyway, but they will be doing it outside of their own coastline, within their economic zone, possibly into the North Pacific. But it'll be like Norway and Iceland. It's illegal, but, you know, from our point of view, it's a very good development that they're no longer going to be killing whales in whale sanctuaries.